In January, we did my annual 31 Days to a More Effective Compliance program where we looked at one thing you could do each day. Well, we're back with the Compliance Tip of the Day. This is the podcast where we bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. In the chaotic world of 2025 and beyond, compliance will become even more important, and you staying on top of your game will help your company move forward. Today on the Compliance Tip of the Day, we conclude a two-part look at the Todd Blanche FCPA Enforcement Memo by asking, what does it mean for compliance professionals, and hopefully answering some questions. So after looking at what it said yesterday, today we want to look at what does it mean? Well, what it means is you need to reassess your FCPA risk profile, especially in high-risk geographies and industries under this new national security spotlight. Compliance professionals need to take a fresh look based upon the memo. The memo signaled that corruption-related activities, especially those intertwined with national security interests, will be receiving enhanced scrutiny. This includes critical infrastructure sectors, technology industries, energy companies, pharmaceutical enterprises, and defense contractors. It also applies to businesses operating in emerging or high corruption risk markets such as China, India, West Africa, Mexico, Russia, etc. Companies should move to update their geographic and sector-specific risk assessments. 2. Stress test your investigative protocols to ensure you can respond quickly and comprehensively when the issues arise. Speed now matters even more. The Blanche memo, together with the prior DOJ announcements, all underscore a critical message for compliance professionals. Investigative agility is now paramount. Authorities are increasingly emphasizing rapid, comprehensive responses to allegations of misconduct. Companies unable to quickly mobilize internal investigations face amplified scrutiny, potential penalties, and reputational damage. It is essential to regularly stress test your investigative protocols, ensuring readiness to swiftly launch an investigation, adhering to your own protocols, and having consistency throughout your investigation going forward. By evaluating your investigative playbook, checking for clearly defined roles and escalation procedures, you can help reveal any procedural gaps, unclear accountabilities, or bottlenecks that can slow down your capabilities. 3. Refocus your compliance program on detecting and preventing serious misconduct, not just paperwork violations. The DOJ is not interested in minor slips. It wants meaningful enforcement with real-world impact. Historically, compliance programs have overly emphasized procedural compliance, checking boxes, ensuring policies are signed, and conducting routine training without verifying actual behavioral impact. Recent enforcement trends in the DOJ guidance has indicated a shift towards this under the prior Biden administration, and now I would say it's exponentially more so under the Blanche memo. Compliance leaders need to pivot their approach to prioritize detecting and deterring serious wrongdoing, bribery, fraud, financial misstatements, money laundering, and criminal conduct. This means investing in significantly stronger tech, predictive analytics, behavioral analytics, Gen AI, and a wide variety of other tools to identify anomalies or indicators of serious misconduct going forward. All of this means that FCPA enforcement is not going anywhere. It may be entering an aggressive and geopolitically consequential phase. It's the Trump administration, so you never know. For compliance professionals, that means redoubling your efforts, not out of fear, but with clarity and purpose, and having a strategic seat at the table. So what are today's 3 key takeaways? Number 1, refocus. Number 2, reassess. And number 3, stress test your investigative protocol to make sure that if an allegation is raised or information comes into you, you have the opportunity or rather the ability to respond. One of the things that I'm happy to do for you, the compliance profession, is if you have a question or a series of questions you would like some compliance tips on, I'm happy to take any requests that you might want, certainly anonymize them, and give you a quick tip. Either one quick tip or maybe a week's worth of quick tips. So if you have any tips you want about your compliance program, you can shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. This podcast was created and produced with the assistance of AI.